Alright, let me find this video on YouTube real quick so I can get in this chat, say what's up to the good folks in the chat, get this thing started. I see a few people on this joint. Alright, hold up, what's good? Alright, I see my man Malav in the house. What's up? Frankie B. Flat, Tammy Tony, what's good? East Florida Fishing, hey. Alright, let me see. Ooh, TRJ and Investor, what's up? Still love you. Erskine Ramsey, what's happening? My man Jacob Morley is in the house. Each one teach one. Great philosophy. I like that. Let me see. Expeditiously, I'm not even going there with you. DB Infinity. Chase of Bab. What? Indige American. Alright. Seminole Indian. What's up, bro? You know the great in the house. Starsky Hutcherson. My man Ted Summer. What's good with you, Dale? Alright. Lionel, Marcus Hudgens, Otis Sullivan. Let's be practical. I like it. Let's be practical. Globe Busters, what's good? In the house. Sherry A, what's good? What's happening, folks? Just wanted to get on this thing. Flat Earth, Flathead Politics in the house. Proctor, flat power to you. Mix Linum, is it? Sure, we're gonna get into this thing. I just want to do a little reaction video concerning something. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? All right, it's been a minute. What's up? What's going on, folks? Trying to get out here. Javon DeGreen, what's up, my man? Appreciate it. Okay, let me get over here, turn this thing off. I still want to keep the chat open so I can connect with y'all as best I can. So, here's what happened. I get a notification from Taboo Conspiracy. My man Ben. Met him at the conference. Great guy, Ben. And we got to chat for a little bit. So, I mean, if you haven't subscribed to Taboo Conspiracy, he's all about the observable, repeatable, testable observations that we make on the flat earth. None too complicated, just proving that there is absolutely no curvature to this thing. So, I get that notification from him. Apparently, this video had been out for a little while, or for a couple days, but I just got to see it today. So, we're going to get into this video. Taboo Conspiracy put together a short video, just kind of a mashup of what's going on in this video right here. Transition that. And we're just going to go through this whole thing. We're just gonna go through the whole video, pause it, talk a little bit, but hey, let's go ahead and get into this thing, because this is one of those simple things. A channel by the name of Groutaone. What I promote, as always, as best I can, is when people get out, make their own observations. I mean, because if these companies will come out and say that there's no science to flat Earth, that's a lie. It's a blatant, obvious lie, because all we do is get out here and study the nature of our reality. That's what we do. So there's no way there can be zero science. And this observation right here absolutely blows the globe model out of the water, in my opinion, because I'm all about some observations over water. What did I say? Get in there. Water doesn't curve. We know that. That's the thing. You get enough water accumulated, surface is always going to show flat. This guy went out on a frozen lake. Let me quit talking. Let's get into this thing. Let's get into this video real quick. Okay, boom, full screen. Let's go. All right.
If Rock Lake is part of a sphere that has a radius of 3,959 miles, then Rock Lake should also have a horizon. What I mean by a horizon is a physical visual obstruction that keeps the viewer from seeing beyond it. Things beyond the horizon would then appear lower and or even hidden completely. In this test, I placed 4 lights on the lake spaced about 1 mile apart. The trip meter shows 1.2 miles, however, with some wheel spin, the actual distance traveled is less.
He's drilling holes in the ice. Water's under the ice. He's confirming that. Trip meter set to 0. Oh, he's showing all of it. His trip meter set to 0. That. Oh man, killing it. See, he's going to show the distance that he's traveling. Oh, love this stuff. Let's go. Made tracks earlier. Okay. And this is what we do. We show all of it. Not like the Discovery Channel. Okay. Looking back towards the first red light, and you can see it. He's got his P900 or P1000. Got the location of the blue light. And notice he's got these lights affixed to these traffic cones. And you know the traffic cones, they're only about they're less than 2 feet tall. So he's got the lights less than 2 feet tall out here on this level surface. So this guy killing it, man. Killing it. Oh no, this isn't like the Discovery Channel at all. This guy, he's traveled 1 mile. Boom, there we go. Now at the yellow light location. Already drilled the hole. I like it. This dude put some thought into this. Lots of thought was put into this, man. Wow. Water under the ice confirmed, okay? That's 2 miles. He's met. Come on now. Now at the last light location. Oh, man. This is some good work, man. Here I left the drill bit in the ice a little too long and it almost froze into the ice. All right. Kayan, what's up? Karen B in the house. Deontay Hightower, what's good? Water under the ice confirmed. That's what I'm talking about. This is such good work. And he's showing on the trip meter 3 miles, 3.5 miles right there. Here there is less snow, better traction now. Okay. I wanted to be ready at the camera location before it got too dark. Good call. Good call.
I'm showing a road on my right-hand side which can be used as a distance reference. However, my primary distance reference is a land location a little further along the lake. I watch for that location and then I stop the truck and I record it. The digital map that I use at home shows 7.95 miles from my start point to the area beside the land location. However, the start point and the stop point are approximated, so there is room for error. However, from this point, I continue on with the truck and I travel a short ways and to try and establish at least a full 8 miles.
Ooh, he's killing it. Oh, man. Okay, the distance I traveled beyond the land location reference point was estimated while driving. I have now positioned the truck at an area that is suitable for recording the lights. Here is some P900 footage. Boom. What? There you go. Oh, man. A lot of thought was put into this. Wow. Wow. 8.9 miles away. There it is. Hold up. Video paused. Some additional distance got added to the trip meter while searching for a recording spot with the truck trying to line up the lights. Okay, so let's take off to point 9. 8 miles away. Let's go. That's also wheel spin, especially in the deeper snow, will have added to it as well. And also, apparently, I did not drive in a straight line. Okay. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. You see how low? Okay, now let's hold up. Let me back it up just a little bit. We're gonna see him zoom in right there, and you can see how low the camera is. That camera is sitting right on the ice. That's like 1 foot off the ground. Come on, man. Sight aperture right there. All the lights are visible. All the lights are visible. From 8 miles away. Come on, man. That's it. I will enter 12 7/8 of an inch into the curve calculator to calculate a horizon distance. Ah, shoot. Got away from me. Let me see. Let me see. Ah, forget it. He got that. He's killing it. He's killing it. Hold up. He's measuring right here, man. 13 inches. 13 inches, okay? Somebody get this man a Klondike bar. Just as clear as day. Okay, so, alright, so the Earth curve calculator, eye height, 1.07 feet, target distance, 8 miles, target hidden height, 30 feet. Horizon distance, 1.26. Yeah. Yeah. If this lake is part of a sphere that has a radius of 3,959 miles, then the horizon should be less than 2 miles away with a camera height of 12.78 inches. Man. 12 7/8 of an inch. Man. Man. Oh, shoot. Hold up. Give me a sec. Be right back, folks. Continue watching. Have fun. Ugh. All right, what I missed? Oh, shoot. Truck's still at the same location. How are you gonna argue with that, man? I don't really know how anybody's gonna argue with that. P900 recording from a small tripod. Yeah. Where's the horizon? Where's the horizon, globe believers? Video pause. The ice where the furthest light stands should be hidden below the horizon by a little over 30 feet. If this lake is part of a sphere with a radius of 3,959 miles. I think this is the furthest light. Yeah, absolutely. 8 miles away. Gee. Oh, refraction? Is that what they're going to say? Of course. Did he account for refraction? Well, what about refraction? No, that's direct line of sight. My God. Coming up, the camera records from a lower position. That's it. Somebody's going to say, this isn't real science. Like, what? We'll use 5. What? he's recording from a lower position even. He got the camera even lower. He got the camera even lower. And he's showing all his work. That's... Come on, man. I don't know how somebody will go about trying to refute this. This dude is a soldier. For one, it looks like it's cold AF out there. And he is all about it. From 8 miles away, folks. You can see that 8 miles away. That's crazy. Thinks the camera is tilted sideways a little bit. Okay. He said he has a camera lower than the cones. Yeah. Yeah. The camera is lower than the cones and he's still picking up all 4 lights. No problem. And then he goes back and drills another hole. Come on. This guy right here. Water confirmed. Where is that curvature? Been good, MJ. Video pause. I will play the next part slow. I think the camera screen reflects the truck's tail lights. Okay. Okay. This man was very meticulous about this. Showing it all. Showing it all. Showing all the work. He's showing all the work. Come on. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say about that? Refraction? She'll be hitting behind 34 feet, give or take. The cones, wait, the light that's furthest away. It's like a foot above the ice. So how can you see any of these? Each one of these lights is only about a foot above the surface of the water. Come on. I think the P900 is tilted sideways a little, causing the lights to appear slanted. It's all good. We know it's level. We're not mad at you, man. Where is the horizon? Oh, we see the horizon. Where's the freaking curvature? The horizon's always there. I want to know where the curvature's at. Where's that? Said we'll never convince those who refuse to learn. You're right, David. You're right. And that's why I named this video what I named it. Only fools or agents are gonna try to deny this. Also, I would like to give one example of what could be mistaken for curvature. Go ahead. Go ahead. Video pause. This ship was recorded at an elevation of maybe 30-40 feet. Note the bright color on the ship's bottom. Thanks, Ranty, for recording this. Shout out to Ranty. He got out there in the cold where that whole atmospheric distortion is minimized. About 2 minutes later, it was recorded again, but this time from an elevation of about 1 foot. Watch for the bright color on the ship's bottom again. It's not there. It's not there. Atmospheric distortion. Tammy's putting the link to this guy's channel. Yeah, go over there. Take some time to show this man some love. Tell him I sent you. He's solid. He's solid. Groutaone absolutely killed it on this one. Man. There it is. They'll mistake it for curvature. But no. That's not what it is. That's just atmospheric distortion. So, yeah. There it is. Let me see. Where's that? Let's just bring it back right there. Well, that's it, folks. This is the video. There's another globe killer right there. That was the end of the video. I just wanted to come back to this part because, man, that's what it is. Stars Not Far's in the house. My man Jim in the house. Gonna be chatting with Jim here real soon. Man, oh man. I believe that this is another one of those undeniable proofs that there is no curvature, that there is no measurable curvature here on the Earth. And to assume that it's a globe after seeing this, I'm not really sure if you can be not convinced. Not sure if there's any help for anybody who denies it at this point, because that right there, that was very detailed. He was very meticulous with this particular observation, project, experiment, whatever you want to call it. But being able to see those lights from that distance, there was 34 feet of missing curvature there. I mean, he had the lights like a foot above the surface of the ice, frozen lake. Had his camera, 9 inches? Come on. What are they gonna say about this? By all means, I left the link in the description for this video. By all means, go over there and subscribe, like that video, share that video. When anybody comes to you with more nonsense, they want to talk about space, they want to point up there, bring them back down to the ground and show them this video and other videos, wink wink, where there is absolute proof that there is no curvature on Earth. So that's right there. Okay, there's no belief. You don't have to have belief right here. We're not part of a cult. This flat Earth is based on observation of our objective shared experience. This is reality right here. You don't have to have belief to acknowledge that these lights right here shouldn't be visible. That doesn't take any belief. He just showed you everything. He showed you the distances. He showed you the height. He used the curve calculator from Google. All right. All aspects of this thing are airtight, if you ask me, but yet and still, they're still going to say gravity and refraction and all kinds of nonsense. And at that point, you just got to realize that you're talking to an absolute brain dead, mouth breathing. Anyway, but they're all wonderful people, children of God. But try to be nice to these people, because they're still going to want to deny this whole thing. But shout out to Taboo Conspiracy for sharing this video. Shout out to groutaone for putting in the work. Being that I've gotten out, done some curvature calculations, just me and my man Mark, a few other guys, my man Ken, and my other dude. Look, we got out there, and it took a little time. It took some coordination. And he's out here by himself. So he took the time, set up those lights, fixed them to the cones, set them at a distance. It took him, I'm going to say that this video took about maybe 3-4 hours. Because there was a lot of sunlight at the beginning of this thing. So it took him some time. Plus, he's out on a frozen lake, so it was cold. Now, are we going to assume that he actually lives close to this frozen lake? I'm not. So he had to put this whole thing together. Had to put these cones in the back of his vehicle. After he set up the lights, had to drive out to this location, had his big drill, going through the ice, boom, 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 showing everything, all of it. Grabbed the information, went back home, uploaded this videos on his laptop. He had to edit. This dude put in some work, okay? Like I said earlier, get this man a Klondike bar. All right? This dude's doing stuff, man. I can tell you. So I'm gonna cut this one short. I appreciate you all for coming to hang out. And I'm gonna get in the chat real quick like, and say goodnight to everybody that I can in a couple seconds, in a couple minutes, that is. And hey, that's all we got for this one. Appreciate y'all, people. Shoot, that's what's up. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah. What we got over here? All right, Deontay Hightower, Tammy Tony, I appreciate you. Cold Steel Truth, Jaka Beam, Steel Earth Journey, what's good? Lewis, MJ Givens, DR Lee, what's up? Dagon Morningstar, Navi 12, Glowbusters in the house, my man Ted, Multi? All right, Multi T, what's good? Marion Adam Rose, what's good? Christina Miller, how you doing? Faconed expeditiously, you cut that out. Ron Sheckleton, what's good? Dash S, all right, yeah. Ron Hagberg, my man, also putting in work. That's my dude, child of the Almighty, absolutely. Absolutely. Proven not to be round. All right, Monty, appreciate you. Lamel, all right, folks, gonna go ahead and cut this thing off. I appreciate you all, thank you. Hope you all are having a great weekend. As always, be good to each other, take care of yourself, and stay flat. See you next time. Thank you.